We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, center fielder, number 14.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Trey Turner. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Stubbs. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In the dirt, and now let's see, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. DeShields is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Profar.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gomez.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and he's safe. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Elvis Andrus.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Andrews is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Mike Napoli now.
The first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Drew Stubbs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Riding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Alex Bregman.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. At the plate, Brian McCann. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Chu. 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. It is Curtis Granderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Andrews is retired, 2 down now.
Baseman number 29.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bregman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Napoli will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
For the Astros,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Griffin on 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is low, ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Curtis Granderson looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Over to first, Griffin. Runner back safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. DeShields racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he got him swinging. Jurickson Profar goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit well towards the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Matt
into the windup
Carpenter.
And the pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cole Calhoun.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Gomez will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Over to first, Griffin, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's Griffin on 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chu racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adrian Beltre.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Outside, 2-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Devin Mesoraco checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, for Trout, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to right center. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting number 1.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Cole
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Matt Bush is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A fastball that just misses inside. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. In now, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. DeShields is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Drew Stubbs. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 8 runs on 12 hits.